Yeah. I carried something this lifeless since my aunt's funeral. I'm gonna smoke this skinny skull knobhead tomorrow. That's what Osprey had put about Sonata.
That's fucked up, man. Are we live?
Yeah,
We're live?
yeah,
Already?
yeah.
Oh, why didn't you ever tell me?
Hopper.
Give me a warning. I got the damn link. Your channel. Yes, that's what I want. Happy Coronaversary. Really? That's what you named this? You jackass?
Why not? It's been a year.
You jackass.
We're still alive.
Oh, we are.
One of us not as much.
What's that supposed to mean?
You tell me, Corona boy.
You bish. Your post was shared. Hey, look at that. I shared a post.
Well, yabba dabba damn.
Well, yabba dabba freaking do. All right, so share to my page. Can I share it to my page? I want to share it to my page. Why you don't let me share to the page?
Come on, helpful.
Hey, cálmate, güey.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I jacked up on something. Paste. Oh God, you got a terrible picture of me for the fucking thumbnail too.
I'll change it. I'll upload a picture of your ass.
Hey, papa, that's my good side.
Which one?
The bottom one.
The right or the left? Wait, which is the one that doesn't have the mole?
I'm not sure.
I get the reflection thing all wrong when you look at it against the mirror. Like you think it's the right one, but it's really the left.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All right, there we go. It's all shared up.
Yeah.
So let me go back into the
We've traveled
YouTubes.
together several times. I've seen his ass.
Hey, don't blame it on the traveling.
No, I blame it on the little trap door on your little underwear.
Hey.
You could just go commando and save me the trouble. But no, foreplay.
Porsche says, don't embarrass yourselves. Too late. All right. So we are live.
Yep,
Right.
it's Thursday.
Yeah,
You know what that
okay.
means.
You know what that means.
Yep.
Live from the Love Shack somewhere in Houston, Texas. This is a 376th edition of Houston Wrestling Radio. This is Abel.
This is Hector.
This is Chris.
No.
Yes, so man.
No.
Got it.
No. You're Chris. You're Hector. Why do you always do this? I don't get it. Why? Is it just to make me crazy? That's what you get?
What, the Corona?
Choke on it.
That's what she said.
That's what you get.
Ugh.
Hit the back.
Porsche says, Chris, I'm going to need that hat.
Yes. Sure. It's like 8 years old. Tokidoki Wolverine. We'll put that right there. Let the dad hair escape for a little bit.
Yeah. Let it breathe.
Yeah. You gonna finish the introduction for the humanoids?
So if you're watching us live, log in on your YouTube account. That way you can live chat with us on the little smartphone here. I'll see you if you say hi or ask questions, whatever. I'll try to involve you as best as I can in the show. If you're not watching this live, that's okay. You can still interact with us on Facebook, facebook.com/Houston Wrestling Radio, or on Twitter @H Wrestling Radio.
Man, let's start off with some controversy. Match of the week candidate. Exploding barbed wire death match. Kenny Omega, John Moxley, Hector, go.
It lived up to ending aside, the finish aside. Story-wise, it compelled me. It kind of was. I was actually at odds with the way Moxley utilized the exploding barbed wire.
Oh, for the kick out?
Yes, for that, or when Omega kind of like tackled him into the ropes and he was going head first, so the explosion hit his face, you know,
and sold it.
Yeah. So
or it was legit.
Either or, still caught my attention.
Yeah.
But overall, that whole match, the style of match they put was, for me, perfect until the ending.
Well, technically, it's not the ending. Bell to bell, I thought that was a nice tribute to Terry Funk, Onita, Mick Foley, bell to bell. The first 10 minutes of the match even got Jim Cornette in a positive vibe. So you're doing something right when you're pleasing the old man from the 70s.
Yeah.
But pay-per-view, really good pay-per-views or really bad pay-per-views, it's the last taste in your mouth that you're going to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that or no?
No, I agree. The last taste in your mouth is what sticks. And okay, so I had a couple of our friends over, had Aaron and his crew over.
And family at this point. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Well, we were watching it and we were all pretty much enjoying the match. And then at the end, with the shenanigans of the countdown, Eddie Kingston, getting on top, 69 and Kenny Omega. When the explosion went off, yes, when the explosion went off, it had all of our attention. We were watching very attentively to what the hell was happening, and then sparklers and our collective response. Every single one of us just started laughing, like, what the fuck? And then it went from laughter to, what the fuck? This is really what they're doing? Oh God, this is bad. This is bad. So that's just what stuck, because we were just so dumbfounded that this is what they did, that it was just so terrible that it overshadowed everything from that pay-per-view. And especially that match. Like, that match on the level of what we were sold before the fucking sparkler incident. Before that, what we were sold throughout that match, I think it almost lived up to it. Almost. It was probably at an 8 out of a 10 on how good it could have been.
Yeah.
So it wasn't bad. It wasn't phenomenal. It just needed that extra little cherry on top, and that cherry wound up being a big donkey turd. Donkey turd?
Donkey turd.
Donkey.
You know what happens when you say the word today? Turd.
It's a donkey turd. That's what I meant to say.
I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt in the moment because number one, that happened after the bell. So we're talking bell to bell here.
I understand.
This isn't like Abel's typical, match of the year is like all the senses. It counts everything.
Yeah.
Because when I was driving home from Scott's house, the one constant that was in my mind was you.
Me.
Wow.
As much as I wanted to give John Cena versus Daniel Bryan from SummerSlam match of the year worthy candidacy, he was more hung up on the 30 seconds afterwards where Orton cashed in and ruined the whole thing. And I was like, damn, this feels like it all over again. It's like, where am I split on this? And then the other thing, again, call me Mark if you want.
Mark.
That's my third name, Joseph Christopher Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I tried to give it a little bit of the benefit of the doubt because the heel won, and the heel's not supposed to give you what you want.
Yeah.
Besides, this isn't like a real life episode of The Simpsons where one person's actually gonna die in the ring.
So we thought.
But if you want to talk about just between the bells, and that's it, we kind of got a little taste of the shenanigans that happened after the match, during the match. There was a spot that was outside on the face side of the ring, where everybody stands out. And there was the barbed wire sandwich board explodey bullshit. And one of them, I don't remember who it was, but one of them got slammed onto it and it's supposed to explode. And the thing was here, but the cannon for the fireworks, for the pyro, was over here. So he got slammed on this and this went poof. And we're like, okay, whatever.
So, Omega can't build them.
Yeah, all right.
Omega can't build them for shit. He drew it on a fucking crayon.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah. So
he would have gotten away with it too. It weren't for those damn kids.
This is part of the reason why bell to bell, I said that this was at an 8, not a 9 or a 10. You add in that little spot and you put it off perfectly. You pull it off perfectly. Okay, maybe you're at a 9. Maybe you're at a 10. But that right there already put it at an 8. And I didn't realize at the time, watching it in real time, that was foreshadowing of what was to come at the end of the night, where they were using basically pyro, which I get it. It's safe. You can't actually use C4. You can't actually explode these guys. But
because of COVID.
Yeah, well, because of COVID. But like, I mean, I get it. You don't really want to kill them. You don't really want to injure them. You're supposed to put the illusion.
Injure them.
You want the illusion. Yeah. You want the illusion. The same way
it's
how
the third day of wrestling school. That's why I dropped out of Booker T.
Yeah.
I was like, ow, this shit hurts. I'm going home.
Yeah.
He told me it was free.
Yeah. But they could have done a better job with that. And then that was just kind of showing what they did at the end of the night. Now, whether or not it was planned that way, whether or not it was a malfunction with the pyro, or if it really was the heels not giving you what you want, either way, I wasn't happy with it. And all the people I was watching it with wasn't happy with it. It just did not, no.
Abel has a tendency on this podcast to say, I just need 30 seconds. I need that clip. I need something to tie this loose end so that I could be okay with it. Did you buy any of the explanations on Dynamite the following Wednesday that either Omega and Kingston gave, or that Omega and Callis, or Moxley and Kingston gave?
I think the most entertaining one was Moxley and Kingston. Just the fact that they were like, yeah, we just thought that but obviously we now know that Kenny can build shit for shit. So I was like, oh, all right. Yeah, I could buy that. But then I think it was on Impact where they, Kenny and Callis,
Omega was like, Impact built the ring.
Yeah.
How about you?
All right. How dare you? Chris, how fucking dare you
have a memory unlike a wrestling fan?
How dare you use my argument against me and then use it fucking properly? That whole argument of give me the 30 seconds, that's to fill in the blanks, not to bullshit me and polish a turd. While it was clever, I get it. Okay, yeah, blame it on Moxley, or blame it on Kenny, blame it on Impact, shoddy ring work, whatever. Okay, cool. That's a nice way of just selling me bullshit. That's not really what happened, right?
But did you buy any of
it? Was bullshit. So no, when you were talking about giving me that 30 seconds, that's a fill in the blanks, right? like there was just something there that we don't know about. Well,
fill in the blank. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, no, this isn't a fill in the blank. This is let's cover up that fucking 4 that you wrote as though you were trying to write a 9 and you're just putting the little curve on top of the 4. No, that's bullshit. You wrote a 4.
Hold on. Take your glasses off. Does that 4 look like a 9 now?
It looks like a 6.
God damn, it sounds like something Impact would do.
A 6, then a 9.
Hey! So are you really that disappointed that no one actually died?
It's not that nobody died. I get it that we don't want people to die, and I get it that we don't want people to get injured.
I asked because what's the expectation on a barbed wire, hardcore, exploding death match? What do wrestling fans expect to happen that they're they're still living?
I want to see parts of the ring, not necessarily the part where the guy was, but close enough to where it was like, oh shit, where parts of the ring actually either crumble or went flying. There's some debris
on fire.
The fucking apron, let it have like a light breeze. Let the apron fucking move. No, you didn't have any of that shit. You had fucking Bobby Lashley sparklers coming up off of the thing. Like, that's it. That's all you had.
That was a baby gender reveal.
Yeah, that's all it was. Fucking Cody has worse pyro, more impactful pyro when he comes out for
it's gender neutral.
Fucking Dynamite. An entrance for Dynamite where he's fighting fucking QT or some bullshit ass jobber. He has more pyro than what happened at the end of the night there. I wanted to see something more epic. Like, okay, I get it. Don't kill the guy. Yeah, I get it. But just some smoke and some sparklers? The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They got Gilbert's crew, that's why.
It sounds like you're upset that they used as much money in that set as that WWE used in Owen Hart's last clip.
Goddamn.
No, he wanted it WWE, so he wanted a fake dead corpse in the middle of the ring burning.
Oh,
I mean.
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
For what?
New NXT women's tag team title belts division.
Boop. Down. Hector. Ooh. That. Ooh. Hector's
You're the odd
down.
man out.
I
You're
am
sitting
the
in the
odd man
middle.
out. I am.
Defend yourself.
The main roster ones, they don't need to be coming to NXT. Let the NXT girls have their own, and that's fine. The traveling to between Raw and SmackDown and NXT is just not working out. I thought
so far away, right?
Not because it's so far away, but I thought it was gonna work. But then when I saw Shayna and what's her name? Shayna and Nia.
Mama Nia.
Yeah.
Dámelo. Woo.
I all of a sudden want to be a sommelier. Like,
Spell it.
SM Ollier.
Close enough. You win the participation award.
Yes. I'm like, Mama Naya, just put me on your shoulder and drag me away. That's all I need. But no, seeing them show up on NXT to defend the title against the winners of the Dusty Cup in just a match where you knew they weren't really going to win, and they didn't win, and it was kind of took the shine away from me, where it was like, yeah, we really don't need the main roster women's championship to be coming down to the to NXT. So then, okay, cool, you're going to hand off a new one to them. I like it. I don't mind it. I like the concept. Now, whether or not you should have given it to the people that you gave it to, what was their fucking
Dakota
names?
and
Dakota and Raquel.
Fool.
Yeah, my brain's fried. What you give it to Dakota and Raquel? That did
Get
seem
hair plugs, cover some of the heat.
I know. That did seem kind of weird. It's like, well, you're not gonna beat these girls, so we're gonna give you a consolation prize. I'm like, but
For an hour.
For an hour. Which that brought me back around. I'm like, okay, somebody that actually earned it wound up getting it right from the get-go. So I'm cool with that. So yeah, I like it.
I'll piggyback off you for a little bit.
Oh,
Good
daddy,
thing you're sitting because you can't handle it.
Hi.
You're right. Women's tag champs shouldn't go down to NXT.
Right.
Make the NXT girls travel. Why not give NXT a little bit of exposure and have Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez on SmackDown, on a larger audience, on free television, network television, so that they can get some exposure. So casuals will be like, oh, damn. Ooh, who is that? Oh, they're on NXT. Oh, they're in that new Peacock app. Oh, let me go sign up and give them $5. How about WrestleMania? Like, is that going to happen now every time somebody gets screwed out of a title match? Oh, I'm going to just do a fucking Taz and just make my own belt. Like, really?
That is true.
That's a shitty way to resolve a situation. Like, I would have rather wanted a rematch at Mania. And if they pull the bullshit again, at least then you can merit a reason. The NXT talent isn't getting the respect that the other brands deserve. So let me show them how it's done, and we'll make the NXT women's tag titles more relevant than the shit that's on the main roster. And actually have a layer of bedrock underneath that story to actually make you care about it. Instead of just wham bam, okay, well, we'll just give you something. I didn't like it at all. And that has nothing to do with the outcome of how that tag match happened on NXT. Just another set of fucking titles in general? No. I like the fact that Bayley and Sasha defended them on NXT. I like the fact that they made this effort to have the women's tag belts, that their elimination chamber that was here in Houston. And it feels like, well, it's not that important anymore because now we got more. It doesn't work for me.
The thing for me was mostly they don't have a lot of women's tag teams in there.
They have more tag teams in NXT than the main roster.
But most of them are not like known. And I get NXT is for bringing up talent.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I do, to piggyback off of you on that.
Hi, Papa.
Is
I've had a rough couple of weeks. I don't know if I can handle you.
Is the fact that they honestly, I think they should have just brought them up, get the exposure, make them give us a reason, or give the casual viewer a reason of, hey, again,
at least at Mania, Rhea Ripley and Charlotte last year at Mania, Ripley didn't end up on the main roster. She went back down to NXT.
Yeah,
and then Charlotte went to NXT for a bit. That's what you could have done with Dakota and Raquel. That's a team, a chemistry that's been established on that brand for about a year now, that could have really gotten some good attention on either network television or on fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah,
And I think they dropped the ball.
I would have had them win if they were to do that WrestleMania thing, I would have them win over there, and it was like, if you want to see these titles, they're gonna be in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
But now with the plan they're doing, they're going a separate way, a different way.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit. Did you watch AEW on Monday?
Monday? No. No.
Did you?
No, I didn't get a chance.
Damn it, Bobbies! Paul White's commentary debut.
Yeah, how was that?
It was pretty good.
Yeah?
He has a little bit of charisma. He was in the mic. They had some camera shots where they just showed Shivani and White looking at the monitors at the match. And White, even though he's not on camera, he knows he's not on camera. You can still see him smiling like an 8-year-old watching it on Saturday morning on the telly at home.
Yeah.
He brought out he made some good points too. The opening match, Jungle Boy against Danny Limelight, was rough. There was some botches in there.
Really?
The first serious botch, Paul White says, things don't always work out the way you plan. You just stay on your feet and get what you can. Instead of hiding the botch or ignoring it or moving on to or building up to the next scene, Paul White just like that in 10 seconds knocked it out. And he did that more than once during that show. Again, it's AEW Dark, so there's going to be a lot of people that haven't had any YouTube time, let alone television time on a main brand. So there's gonna be some moments where like, ooh.
Was that one of the matches? Luchasaurus versus the other guy, the tall one. The one that's with
Luchasaurus is the tall one.
It's Luchasaurus, and his opponent was the one that's with
Cesar Bonani.
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
Okay, I did see that clip where that was a botch too.
Mm-hmm. But White was covering them up pretty good. He was making them all look good, and there's some good stuff on there. Max Caster from the Acclaimed against some kid from Top Flight. I forget his name. It's a video game character, the first name, but I forget.
Link?
No.
Kirby?
No.
Sonic?
No.
Let's go down Super Smash Brothers.
Dante
Martin
against Max Caster from the Acclaimed. That was a pretty good match too.
Master Chief.
Halo. Master Blaster.
Oh.
It's a human car. Yeah. But I will say this. For
Lola Bunny.
Wait, with or without the boobs?
Reduction.
I will say this. I don't do this often, but that's a strike against AEW.
Okay.
Because for them trying to not be like WWE, God damn it, why are you giving me 6 hours of programming? 2 hours on Elevation on Monday. 2 hours on regular Dark. Why don't they just call this show Elevation, not Dark Elevation? Like it's a spinoff of a spinoff. Which, by the way, that Elevation show, God damn it, it had no fucking intro video. The camera turns on, you press play, and it's right in the ring. It was like, our first opening match is blah, 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 blah. Like, what the fuck? And 2 hours of Dynamite. God damn.
Well, those videos, it's not live.
And then they're still fucking being the Elite, which is still better than half the shit.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh. Did you catch up with that?
Shit. No. You want to fill them in since you're giggling? Giggles McGillicuddy?
Okay, so after the match of Cowboy Matt, you know how Matt lost? Wages go to Cowboy. The first thing he did is bought a lawnmower.
Yeah, he showed it off on Dynamite.
That was one of the things that if it's a callback, it was a callback to Brody Lee because whenever Dark Order got their hands on Chili's money because they did between the Elite and Dark Order who win. And it's funny because he continued the story when Hangman was with the Elite and they were blaming Matt because they were like, you forgot to give him the papers? You know, we were supposed to be the Chili's guys. So everybody's yelling at him and you can hear Cowboy in the back, I wanted my fucking lawnmower throughout the whole time. And then he wins the money. We're like, I got my lawnmower.
I tell you what.
And they wouldn't let 5 on.
No,
No.
again.
5's turning heel. I bet you. Silver against 5. That's the feud.
Poor 5.
Oh man.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck you, 5.
Coronaversary. This time last year, no Mania, no people. No Mania in front of people. We're supposed to have tickets on sale Tuesday. This past Tuesday, 2 days ago. That didn't happen. Now tickets are going on sale tomorrow, Friday. The day before, 2 days before Fastlane.
Right in time for stimulus money.
Mm-hmm. I think that's why they waited. And then there's another reason why I think they waited. The day before they announced the new on sale date for WrestleMania, Dana White, everybody's favorite white man, showed up on television.
UFC.
Yeah,
Live
in Jacksonville in April, full house, 100% capacity.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
I think they're going. WrestleMania is going to be 3/4. They held off because they were going to do half.
Yeah, they were going to do half.
And then when the tickets didn't go on sale, that's because they were pushing to get more. And I think they got 3/4 of the stadium.
Now, are they only selling tickets to people that are vaccinated?
No, I
No.
think it's a free for all.
It's a free for all.
Great.
It's a free for all.
So another fucking super spreader event right before everything, gets all tied up.
It's Florida. What do you expect?
Well, yeah.
I'm not a state. I'm a monster.
Damn.
How well do you think that's gonna go?
Not very. I bet it's gonna get some negative press. I bet you that there are gonna come some stories out of there that people caught the COVID from going there. I mean, that's gonna suck. But it's gonna be kind of right there at the tipping point where it's like at the end of April, Biden saying that he wants everybody vaccinated by the end of May. That's just one month removed. I don't think they're going to have everybody vaccinated by the end of May, but that's just my personal opinion. I don't think shit's going to actually get pulled off and go that fast. So I think they might be jumping the gun a little bit, getting a little bit too ahead of it. But I don't know. We shall see. I won't be there, and I'm already on my first dose of the vaccination, so fuck it.
You already got the virus.
I got the virus and I'm on the first dose. So, yeah.
So I'm trying to pull this up, but there's fucking ads on this site.
So while you're looking at your ads, Porsche says, I don't recall any Super Bowl stories, but Super Bowl were they at?
It was in front of first responders, so they were
all vaccinated, yeah. And it was just like a quarter, right? A quarter
of the
stadium.
Quarter of the stadium, and obviously you saw just cardboard people.
Yeah,
in certain areas.
So I mean, here we're talking about real life humans that aren't all necessarily vaccinated, and you're at 100% capacity instead of 25%. So that might explain that away.
Yeah.
All right. What's your ads that you're looking at here?
I'm trying to.
Fucking. What are you looking at Blue Chew for?
None of your business.
All right.
There is a liability waiver and release with assumption of risk and indemnity agreement that every ticket person through Ticketmaster has to accept before they are able to get the tickets.
Okay.
Which basically means if you catch it, WWE is going to be like,
not my problem.
That's on you.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm not as crazy as I am. You can vouch for that.
Yeah.
I'm not that crazy.
No.
So any wrestling show that I got to sign my life away, when I still have some left to live, even if it's just a little.
A little bit. I mean, I see the gray peloncitos right here.
I'm embracing it, man. Yeah.
This is not gray down here.
You still have hair down there?
I'm saying that's why it's not gray.
Oh, I don't know if mine's gray because number one, I can't see it. And number two, Manscaped. Hitachi style.
Randy, hey, hi, babe. She says, WWE not taking responsibility for people's health? You don't say.
Oh, yeah, and the half a dozen people that didn't show up on NXT last night.
Oh, yeah.
Put two and two together. Another COVID outbreak. Yep. That's Vinnie Mac for you. Just remember, even though the character Vince McMahon's an asshole, the real Vince McMahon is also an asshole. Smell that shit from here. God damn.
Some good shit there.
This will be more impactful than the death match.
It'll be more impactful than Impact. What do you do with Andrade? He wants out. The old man says no.
Why not? Are you going to do anything with him? No. I mean, you're going to just make him sit home and wait? Yeah, that really worked. That strategy really worked with Pac. Oh, he's not going to be popular anymore. No.
Or FTR.
Yeah, or FTR. Like, come on.
Or Dustin Reynolds.
Yeah. Like all these people, okay, fine. You're going to be petty. Well, we'll just have to wait until the contract runs out, do their 90-day no compete. And then guess what? People fucking remember. So yeah, they're going to remember. So cool. So you want to like be petty and still do the fucking holding on to the contract for another year? Great. That's not going to change the ultimate outcome. The ultimate outcome is they're going to go somewhere else. They'll just be as popular. They're going to get eyeballs on that other product instead of your product. All you really do by doing this petty shit is just putting more fucking shade on your own company because,
you're putting more stock than the people that show up somewhere else because you'll want to see them for that long.
Yeah, you're building antissa. Patient.
Or you could just start up an OnlyFans.
Oi!
Hector, what's your match of the week?
Oh man, I'm split actually between two.
Hey, what's your match of the week?
Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa.
Oh, mama! Elaborate.
So all these misgivings I had of the bell to bell, not counting the after effects, just bell to bell for the death match. All those misgivings I had it just didn't quite live up to what I expected.
No hype.
This match with Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa, I wasn't expecting all that shit. Holy fuck, that came out. I was surprised. And I've said this for damn near 12 years now. Fucking wrestling needs the element of surprise. That's just a thing that you gotta put into the fucking dough before you bake it. You gotta have surprise. Right?
Where do you buy that shit in the can?
Oh, it's a surprise. And that's what this match had. So even if we had advertised and we put enough hype into it, I still would have been, I would have been whelmed. But I was overwhelmed because I didn't realize that we were getting it. And I don't know if I can recall, correct me if I'm wrong, did we ever see a women's match take it to this level yet? WWE, AEW.
So we're not counting the element of surprise of that chick pulling out her bloody tampon from her cooch and shoving it in the other wrestler's mouth.
No.
Well, then I don't know.
Okay.
So it hasn't. I'm not gonna. I'm trying not to oversell this, but I wasn't this surprised during a women's match since Mania 22. You guys know what happened at WrestleMania 22? Eh? Do you remember?
I vaguely. Yeah, that. Okay.
Hot Cheeto. If all periods tasted that way, I'd be going down there all the time.
Okay.
Welcome to Morton's, extra rare.
No. Porsche says nope. Is that nope to there wasn't a match like this before with the ladies?
No,
is that her nope? Okay, cool.
I'm assuming it is. I've never seen her eat steak.
Wait, what? We do actually have some roast beef in the fridge at home. I specifically wanted some because I wanted to make sandwiches. And I like roast beef. I don't like turkey, and I don't really like ham all that much. So if I'm making sandwiches, I want roast beef.